Hi everyone, welcome to Mailsoftly YouTube channel again. So today we're going to talk about 5 common use cases of email automation. This is Alkan, so let's dive in. So first of all, email automation is very important because it saves time and it also actually leverages your company, your business in a good way. So it is like a digital assistant, right? So you are busy, you may be busy with just doing your own things, but if you can just do this email automation, if you can set it up, then this email automation actually will take care of itself, will take care of your stuff itself. So like follow-up emails or like maybe nurturing some kind of leads. So it is like you're just enhancing your company, your business. You're just like growing your employees without hiring one. So you can think of it like that. So you are making use of computers, right? So that's so important. So that's why actually you should just care about email automation. So what are the 5 common use cases? When it comes to common use cases, so one of them is we can talk about welcome series. So let's assume that you have a form on your website, or you have a kind of a product that receives signups. So whenever just someone's fills out a form or like subscribes to any of your services or like newsletters or your product, you can just create a welcome series of that specific user. So we all always experience that. So whenever we just sign up a product, right? So they're just sending us, okay, so welcome to our platform. Here is the tutorials that you can watch, or here are the guidelines. So it just makes it automatically, and then it saves your time. Rather than you are gonna reaching out to those people, the system itself can just reach out and then make sure that so they just follow up with this new signups or new submissions of forms. So this is really important. So again, after, for instance, you just made a you just send a welcome email, then you can just do automation like, okay, so whenever someone signs up to my newsletter, let's say, send welcome to my newsletter email. So you create an email template, and then you make sure that whenever someone fills out this form or subscribe to your newsletter, this email is triggered. And then you can continue on this automation. You can say that, okay, then wait 2 days and then send another email to this specific person, this time for kind of guidelines, user guidelines you can send, or like tutorials, right? Or any other offer that you may have for this your new subscriber. And then you can wait, you can continue doing your automation. You can say that, okay, so 3 days later, just send this whatsoever. So welcome series are important to first like onboarding actually your users, your kind of customers to your platform or service, whatever have you. So because the first thing of the there's a metric, there are a couple of things that we can just talk about here, which is AARR, right? So this is like first of all, it is important to kind of acquire users. So the first thing is in AARR metrics are called this user acquisition. So and this is also these metrics are also called pirate metrics. They are especially popular in software as a service businesses, but we can just think of it it's valid for each of the businesses actually, to be honest. So the first thing is to acquire customers. So what you do to acquire a customer is you do a lot of marketing, you do sales, right? You are trying to get this lead convert this lead into a kind of a customer. So that's the acquisition. Once you did this first phase, the other AARR, the other A, the second A is actually activation. To activate your customer, you need to again spend some energy, right? So they may just sign up to your newsletter, or they may just sign up to your product or service, but they need to take action. In order for them to take any action, you need to make sure that you are activating, you are just walking through your user, your customer, through that journey and making sure that they feel comfortable with your product or service. So that is the kind of, so welcome series actually helps you in that phase. So the kind of activation phase. And after activation, the other 3 R's, so AA, RRR, is actually the third one is retention. So when you think about retention, that means that, okay, for instance, you activated a customer, you acquired the customer first, and then you activate it with welcome series. And then the third step is retention. So how do you retain your customers? So you need to just constantly create value for them, right? You need to just remind them that you have this product and service for them. So they need to just like take their action, or like they need to just benefit from your product or services. How do you do that? So let's say that they are not engaging the way at the level that you want with your product or services. So what do you do? So again, email automation comes to your help. You can send re-engagement campaigns to those people that are not that active in your, like maybe they are not opening your newsletters, or well they're opening their newsletters but they're not clicking on the links. So maybe hooks are not that interesting for that type of users. So you may just create some kind of additional content, highly personalized content for those people that are not engaged with your product or services that much. Or what you can do is actually you can just remind them that you can just give them some kind of incentive to come to your platform again. If you're like, let's say that if you're a software as a service company, or if you're an e-commerce website, or whatever services or product you have. So you can re-engage those users by sending them highly personalized and incentivized emails. By doing that, you make sure that you still have this customer with you, with your product and services. So you try to avoid churn. So with the retention again, email marketing automation is very, very crucial. So we said that. So we acquired the customer, we activated it, and then we just keep the retention. We retain our customers. So the other R, the second R that we have in this kind of pilot metrics is referral. So referrals means that your customer is so happy with your product and service that they refer to their other friends and family, or other like their environment. So referral, to get the referral, again, what you can do is actually you can send incentivized emails again. You can send that. So look, so this is like, if you refer to us, you will get that kind of discount, right? So you can just use automation again to kind of nurture your actually existing customers, and making sure that you are also incentivize them to just spread the word about your product and service. So this is another thing. So the other, so let me talk about the other third R, which is revenue. So revenue is actually, if you do this 4 steps, then you will have the revenue, and you'll make sure that you will have kind of more revenue if you just nailed these first 4 steps. So with revenue, how you can make use of email automation is doing upsells, cross sales, right? So you can kind of say that for each of your customers, let's assume that they are just, maybe some of them just use some specific feature set of your product, but you have other feature sets too. So maybe they don't know, maybe they are not aware of that. So you can just say that, so look, so if you can use that feature too, you can have more value out of my product. So you can just do some kind of like cross sells. Or if you think that, so let's assume that you're just selling per user, your pricing model, let's assume that per user per account. So what you can do is you can say that, so look, so if you can just invite your other friends, your colleagues to the platform within your company, so that you can unlock these kind of features, or you can just increase collaboration within your company. So for doing that, what you do is you're just upselling, right? So you're just upselling, you're just upgrading your product, I would say. So so this is again important. Or you can just send other features too. So you will have more revenue again by doing automation and email marketing together within your audience, within your audience segment. So in order to effectively do this, of course, you need to have this segmentation contract list that we talked in the other videos. So yeah, so once you do that, you can just nurture your existing contact base, your customer base, engage them, kind of expand your existing customers by incentivizing referral programs, announcing them, right? And you can again do cross sales, upsells. So that type of automation again is very kind of will be crucial. So I just want to mention this pirate metrics and how it's related to email marketing and automation. How the email automation, you can just make sure that you follow your customer journey in each step, and automatically actually trying your best to just making them happy and also engaging them with your product and services, and hopefully to just grow your revenue in that regard. So again, I can talk about other metrics too, but today I just wanted to mention this 5 common use cases with I just want to just match these 5 common use cases with some examples with the pirate metrics, which is ARR, as I said before. So yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see you in our next video.